Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum, and I'm proud to be representing a very significant motorcycle from the history of motorcycling from the 80s. This is a Kawasaki KZ1000 LTD. The LTD stands for limited, and this was a design project 73, 74, and 75 Kawasaki. The Z1900 was essentially the same bike with just different colors. 76, they came out with this model, the LTD. And what they did is they had two design teams, one a performance motorcycle design team and one a cruiser design team, come up with their best design work. And what they did is they combined the best from both teams into this motorcycle. And let me point out a few of the things. The custom team came up with the shortened front fender, has a shortened like bob front fender, the pull back handlebars. They designed the teardrop gas tank, the step seat. Those are all significant to this model. They came up with the limited badges. So that was a nod to the custom design team that was trying to take over the motorcycle market with the best designs. And then the performance team came up with the idea of searching the aftermarket for the best products. So the shocks are Bogue Mulholland shocks. These were designed by Bogue. They also extended the front fork tubes a little over an inch, so it has longer shocks than stock and forks than stock. And this exhaust, the first time I saw one, we just sold one of these bikes, an exact same bike as this 1980 model, with 7,000 miles on it. This one has 18,000 miles. That bike was in beautiful condition. If you look under the Kaplan Cycles YouTube channel, you'll see the video on that bike, and it was ran beautifully. And it was an original owner bike. When I saw it, I was like, did you put the shocks on it? No, those are the stock shocks. Well, they say Bogue Mulholland on them. They look like aftermarket shocks. And I asked him, I said, that's a Jardine exhaust. And he goes, that's original exhaust. And I didn't believe him until I did some more research. And what Kawasaki did is they contracted with Jardine to make an aftermarket header that they put on the motorcycle brand new. So Jardine mailed the exhaust system to the Kawasaki plant. These were assembled in the Nebraska plant. So it has a Jardine exhaust, Bogue Mulholland shocks, and they had Lester make these mags. These are the high performance Lester mags. The wheels, the shocks, the forks, the exhaust were all from the performance team, and the other items I mentioned were all from the custom team. So they combined the best of everything. And this, what I want to point out to you, is a Kawasaki LTD 1000, which originated in 1976 as the LTD 900. It looked exactly like this. That was the first custom or LTD or special to come out of Japan ever. Yamaha was close on their heels with the Yamaha specials. This was one of the first, and this is a low mileage example, 18,000 miles. Original paint. This bike appears to me to be 100% original, except for the tires, which are kind of replicas of the original ones. They are the raised white letters. The bike's not in running condition right now. We're selling it as is. I hope it goes to a good home. We have a low reserve on this motorcycle, so there's going to be plenty of room to put some sweat equity, evidenced by the over $8,000 we just sold one for that was running. I want to point out Motorcyclist magazine just did an article this month in the January 2017 edition of Motorcyclist. Open it up, bam, what is there? Full spread in the middle on the KZ900 LTD, which is the one, and it looks exactly like this. They bumped it up to 1,000 for this model, but you can see the Bogue Mulholland shocks, the Jardine headers. It's the twin to this bike, and they did a full article on it in here, and it saying it was built at Kawasaki's brand new plant in Lincoln, Nebraska. So excellent article in here. You can look it up online, and you can see this bike is 100% original, based off of what you can see in the pictures here on this one right here. So this one here, this sold brand new for $3,295, which must have been a good investment, because we just sold the used one for $8,000, which is almost 3 times that, 300% more. So better than money in the bank. I promise you, this bike is going up in value every day. I promise you it will outpace the stock market. The seat is in beautiful condition, has original turn signals, bars, levers, everything is there on the bike. It's got a little bit of patina that you just expect from a almost 40-year-old motorcycle, but it's all there. The bike is definitely worthy of a restoration. It's been sitting for a long time, so it's going to need a little bit of work, but it's all there. Side covers are in nice shape. The headers appear to be in nice shape. It's got a little scratch on the side of the header right there. A couple beauty marks on the tank and on the headlight right here. But heck, it's a 40-year-old bike. It's not brand new, but it sure does look good. It's gonna look good rolling down the street. If you have any questions about the bike, give us a call at 860-454-7024. If you wanna come take a look at it, we're here 6 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday 10 to 2 by appointment. Give us a call, come take a look at it. Bike's being sold as is, and all proceeds are going to fund the New England Motorcycle Museum Restoration Project. And these are fantastic bikes. When I was a kid, we used to have these KZs every Friday night. We'd go out and race around on them, and these bikes are absolutely bulletproof. The engines on these they make great drag bikes, and they run forever. Easily a 100,000 mile motor. This thing's barely broken in with 18,000 miles. I'm sure you'll be able to get it going, and it'll have years of good use. It is missing the foot peg on this side. That foot peg was taken off by the previous owner for some reason, and I had it when the motorcycle came here, but my guys didn't put it back on and we lost it, so we're selling it without the foot peg. If I happen to find it, we'll put that in the listing. So if you have any questions about the bike, give us a call. It's going to need a new clutch cable too, probably clutch and throttle cable. The carbs have been sitting for so long. This bike's been sitting for close to 10 years, so the carbs are gummed up and frozen. You don't need to clean the tank out, the carbs out, put a new battery in it. Maybe pull the top end off and freshen the gaskets and rings, hone out the cylinders, put it back together, and you got yourself one kick-ass, world-class antique Kawasaki that's sure to go up in value. I mean, look at what the 73, 74, 75, 76 Z1s are bringing. You know, even pile of parts. I seen one sell for $6,600, and the engine was out of the frame, everything was rusty, it was laying in someone's driveway, and nicely restored ones are easily bringing 20,000. So this one's got an NADA value. I don't know what the NADA value is, but I can tell you the street value of one we just sold was over $8 grand. So low reserve, plenty of room for sweat equity to fix up the issues it has and make it your own. And you'll know exactly what you have into it. So good luck bidding on this bike. God bless America.